CCG channel here with the last day of 2010 into 2011, and I just want to give you guys a quick update. This is something that I've been doing for about a couple weeks now. I found translations to a Japanese card game that I really enjoyed seeing. Thing is that it was released in America under different rules and different engine, unfortunately. It's the Power Rangers card game, and I think some people might know about it. Others might not know about it, but this game sucked. It sucked hard. It was a terrible, terrible game, and I can't believe I wasted money on it. Now, granted, the pictures are pretty cool, but they also came from a Japanese game called Rangers Strike, which is a hell of a lot better than that piece of crap known as the Power Rangers card game. Both were made by Bandai. It released in 2006 in Japan, and the Power Rangers card game was released in 2007. The Power Rangers card game was released in retail stores nationwide. It only had one set. It was a quick cash-in from Bandai of America. I'll go into detail within the next few weeks. I'm hoping to get a review of both Ranger Strike and the Power Rangers card game, so you guys can actually see the difference and the, greatness of Ranger Strike compared to the shittiness of the Power Rangers card game. So how do these things get translated? Enter Timothy McLeese. He's actually started a translation project for Ranger Strike sets, and he has all the sets translated into English from its Japanese. If you want more information on all the translations and rules of how to play and a glossary, check out Red Sheriff Frontier. The link will be in the info box. But what I did is I took the translations of these sets and actually put them on the cards themselves. I actually had a really hard time finding all the cards, but I managed to find every card. So far, I've only done the first set of Ranger Strike and the first set of Kamen Rider. Both of these sets took a couple days to complete, and it actually was a lot of fun seeing all these awesome pictures and playing the game that you'll never, ever, ever see on American shores unless they actually do something about it. Which they won't, because tokusatsu is not even popular in America. However, in Japan, you have a ton of tokusatsu related material, such as Super Sentai and Kamen Rider, just to give an example. These two are the hugest franchises in Japan, and they are above and beyond the greatest things that I've ever seen, ever. Kamen Rider Dragon Knight in America sucks. Power Rangers, from Disney's perspective, sucks, and I'm hoping that the new Power Rangers Samurai would actually be really good, because Saban finally got the license back, so crossing my fingers. I'm not expecting that much. It's on Nicktoons. But anyway, down in the info box are download links to the first set of Ranger Strike, which is called Arrival of the Heroes, and the first set of Kamen Rider Expansion Volume 1. They came out with 4 volumes, and that was it until X-Gather. And X-Gather basically follows the current generation of Kamen Rider. That is the most recent set, so I'm not going to touch base on it that much. However, the first set of the Ranger Strike, I think the first, second, and third sets are out of print, and they're really hard to find. But they came out with a sort of best-of set to let collectors play the older cards. In these sets, there really is no order to any series of Power Rangers in Japan. It's all mixed up, and you'll see that there's different types that you can play around with. Like there's like green, which is Earth technology, and there's blue, which is other technology, which is like futuristic technology. Mystic Arts, which is sort of this like magic type fighting style, and they also have Dark Alliance cards, not in these two sets, but when I get the second set of Ranger Strike, you're gonna have Dark Alliance cards, and what they are the bad guys of Super Sentai and Kamen Rider series. But I have to say one thing about the art. The art is amazing. Even for the older cards, they are great. And you should really pay respects to these great artists who actually made these cards. They are few and far in between the most spectacular stuff I've ever seen on a card ever. So yeah, go ahead and download them. They're free. Once again, just like the Resident Evil card game, it is free. And I'm just trying to at least give awareness to people out there. There are good games to play besides Magic, and I'm not dissing Magic at all because I play Magic too. But, to give more variety than the regular three powerhouses known as Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! All those games are really good, and I love them all, but I think it's time to actually change it up a little bit and have some Power Rangers card game action. Definitely check out Red Sheriff Frontier for the rules, how to play it, the requirements, and you should be fine. Download them, then print them out, and show your friends that there's actually a Power Rangers card game in Japan. Now translate it, now put on the cards for free. So thank you guys for listening. And I want to give a special thank you to Timothy McLeese for actually translating this. Go on the Red Sheriff Frontier website and thank him 100 bajillion times for making these translations. And I'll see you guys in 2011. Take care.